Welcome to the 30 Americans Get the Word Out podcast, and this is Trey
and De'Mond.
And we are here due to the service learning project between the Joslyn and Blackburn Alternative Program. We're here checking out the work, and we're going to tell y'all all about it. And stay tuned for more.
Hi everyone. Well, we're at the end of our service learning project. We shared our thoughts and description about works in 30 American.
Don't forget the narratives we wrote.
Of course. Hope y'all enjoyed hearing our stories. For the epilogue, we want to share some reflections we have about the projects.
But first, we wanted to share one more hour with you. Here's Angel, Trey, and De'Mond talking about Wangechi Mutu artwork.
Wangechi Mutu, you look like doo-doo.
Let me see this. It do. When I see this, how you say it again? Wangechi Mutu. When I see this picture, I think of an animal, bro. This is like an octopus right here. You right, but it look like a technical.
Skinnier, it look like the octopus.
What you call an octopus arm?
A testicle. What is it called?
How you say the word?
A tentacle.
A tentacle. I can't even say that word. But it look like an octopus. Yeah, because it look like his skin. You know, like you could just slap it on something and it gets stuck to it.
It look like it wrap around your neck.
And then when you start going like when you go left to right, when you start the picture for going left to right, it start getting weird. Like I don't know what. Like is that a leg? Oh.
Then this look like a
plant.
Yeah, it look like what's that? Seaweed. It look like seaweed, so it look like kind of like we underwater here.
All right, I ain't trying to be nice or nothing, but that look like a butt right there. And then here go. Is this a leg?
Oh God, it look like.
Hey, this
like a dragon.
There's a lot of stuff happening in this picture all at once. Wait, what is that?
What they doing down there? Look like something busted open there. It look like somebody's stomach got cut
That
open.
look like a nipple.
Yeah,
It do look like a nipple.
I don't know what's going on in the middle of this
Cold
picture.
ass dead nipple.
Yeah, in the middle of the picture, I don't know what's going on. It's too
God,
much
that's a
happening
whole
all
lot
at
of shit.
once. Like I think is that a quarter? No, that ain't no quarter. That like
Oh,
the.
they do look
Hey,
like
what's
a dollar bill. Oh, you talking? What's that thing called?
A stethoscope. How is a stethoscope?
A stethoscope. That's what it is. That's what it look like. A stethoscope.
I didn't even know the word.
Mr. Hyatt said testicle.
That's what it look like on the.
She
That's
said
what it look like right there. Then where the paint just going everywhere, it look like somebody let off a paint bomb or something. Oh, I'm gonna just say this: the middle, I don't know what's going on.
It's a whole lot of gangs.
It's
No
too,
language.
it's too much stuff happening at once. But on the left side, it's a
This look like a war zone.
On the
So you almost said testicle.
The octopuses versus
The leg.
The legs. The furry legs.
Yeah.
The legs
Animal
with the
versus
dress.
human.
This kind of look like a leg with a high heel and the dress look like a stripper.
yeah, animal versus human, and this is what you get
Oh
in the
God,
middle.
yeah.
Maybe it's like,
Oh,
you know
that's
how
what
they
this
say
is.
everything
This
started
in-
in the water, like we was like a little dot in the water
Yeah.
and we developed into people.
Ooh.
Hey, Angel,
I know how to spark that.
I see you. I like that. But if I looked at like this, I came a long way.
Ooh, so we got some
Oh,
money.
go an eye, bro.
Oh God, look, we started off as this. We started developing into different things. Went through that phase. Found money. Then we start getting clothes and we high heels and stuff, and we developed into people.
Bro. So you telling me I started as an octopus tentacle?
No, nigga.
No, you
it's
started
just
as
the
bacteria.
animal. Yeah, that too.
And then I go like this?
Yeah,
Ooh, I like that.
it kind of look like a fish.
Yeah, this I don't
Like
know.
a snake with a
I'm
weird
telling you, it look
wild
like if I
mouth.
hold it by the tail and I just threw it.
Oh, you know that game? You know that Slither game?
I know what you're talking
I
about.
know
Yeah,
what
where
you're
you
talking
be
about, when you
eating
pick
other
it up.
snakes. You be eating other snakes on game. It looked like one of them weird
And I
things.
remember in elementary school, I threw a snake in the air and it landed on Pedro.
Bro, we used to do dumb stuff, bro. We used to run
Well, I'm
around
telling you,
and
bro,
chase
this,
each other with
y'all know the
belts.
little slimy thingy where like you can smack it against the wall and come back like a
Oh,
little.
I
the
know you're
hand?
talking about the hand.
That's what this look like. This is like the little. It's
The-
like a little
the frog
snake.
one,
I can
yeah.
just smack and it'll come back to me. Like it'll get stuck on the wall and I gotta pull it for it to come back. That a bird?
Mm-hmm.
It's Mother Goose.
He said it's his mother.
It's Mother Goose. It's right there.
He said his mother. Oh, that's a whole ass goose right there. That is a whole ass goose.
It's a goose. I know it's a triple.
That is a cool work of art. You don't want to miss it. Let's get into some reflections. De'Mond, what are your reflections on the project and art itself?
Art to me is different, and to me it's different for everyone. My feelings about art didn't really change to me. It's just still art. As for judging art, I'm a co-critic for anything. I think I would be good at it because I notice a lot of details in the pictures. I think about a lot of energy to the podcast. I could also say I learned a lot about different stuff, about the arts, like the backstory and things.
Yes, you did bring a lot of energy to the podcast, De'Mond. Now let's hear Juliana's thoughts that Angel shared for her as well as Trey's.
Hi, it's Angel, and I'm reading Juliana Taxel's thoughts on what is art. What is art? Art is whatever you make it, being involved with 30 Americans. I've realized art can be literally anything, like something you see or bypass all the time, something that wouldn't seem so interesting without a closer look could be at art. Something that wouldn't seem so interesting without a closer look could be art. Being there, now I definitely feel like I can be an art critic because I am open-minded to anything. I try to emotionally connect myself to whatever I'm looking at or come across. I brought my voice as a female to this project, and one thing I've learned from this experience that no matter how bad or funny looking something may be, there will always be someone else who admired the same thing you look down upon.
In my opinion, art is a beautiful piece of life that gives off a message to everyone in different ways. My feelings about art change in a personal way. I feel like art can kind of take you away to a better place that you've never been, that you've been dreaming of for a long time. I feel like anyone can be an artist, and everyone should try to be artsy because it can help you in many different ways. Deep thoughts is what I call this. One big thing I learned is that art can do several things for you. It can free you, trap you, and also paint a story for you.
Well, folks, it's time to wrap up the podcast. It's been real.
Hey guys, you got just the weekend to see the 30 Americans because it closes on Sunday, May 5th. And bonus, it's free to see it, and Joslyn is open late to 8 on Saturday.
Thank you for taking the time to listen to our podcast, and we hope you'll share it with friends and family. Blackburn High School out.